What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Connor Speed6. Today, as you can see, we are back in Forza Horizon 5 and I am driving an all-new custom route built by Subi156. Now, Subi is a YouTube channel member and patron of mine, and he is known for building some really badass routes. So what I wanted to do is actually take on his brand new route in probably my new favorite off-road truck or off-road buggy, the Brocky Ultra4 Bronco RTR. This thing is absolutely mental. Now, I've not personally put a build on this. I just went in and downloaded a Don Juan song tune, but it quickly became one of my favorite vehicles to drive. It's really, really grippy. For being an off-road truck, it has very good lateral grip, and you can take some jumps, and it handles it with ease. Now, this route is 33.6 miles long, so we're gonna jump right into it. It is against only one other drivatar in this, so you should be able to jump out in front of it pretty quickly, and it will most likely get hung up on trees or rocks or things like that. I would recommend throwing your driving line or at least your braking line on, which I'm going to have. I will have the route share code down in the description and pinned comment, as well as the tune information. All right, let's get it. This route is stupid fun. It winds in and out of the desert, the woods. It uses tons and tons of different trails that are not marked on the map, which I absolutely love. That always makes me very, very happy. Whoa, when I see that. Now again, you definitely need to make sure you have your driving line or braking line at the bare minimum on. I do have, as you see, braking line. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna wind up actually on top of the volcano using this dirt road, and he's sort of going to lull you into this false sense of safety because you're just driving along on this, awesome dirt and gravel road, and you're like, oh, this is cool. This is sort of like a really fun rally road. And then he's like, nah, son, enjoy this big ass drop down the side of the volcano. So you got to get prepared for it. Now, talking about this Brocky, this thing is so much damn fun. Like, so much damn fun. I don't know why, but I just randomly downloaded it. Well, not downloaded, I bought the truck, and I was like, I don't really have time to build a tune, so let me see what's out there. Don Juan Song had a tune for it, so I just grabbed it really quickly because he is one of my followed players, and it's really, really easy to drive. I've not taken it out on any type of online excursion races or anything like that, but I did race Alan Indope and Mike Getz, a couple of my other patrons, and it actually held its own really well, and we set really, really fast times on this route in comparison to my Toyota Baja truck. But that Toyota Baja truck of mine is really quick too. But yeah, this is a great build and just a great all-around truck. Now this is a bit tricky right here. There is a big ass excavator on the inside of that corner, and I have definitely not hit it before. So yeah, just be very careful there. See, like I said, we're just winding up this dirt road basically. But as you can see, if you can see the mini map rather, out in front of us there, the road sort of drops off here and you are sent plunging down the side of the volcano at high speed. And it's easy to actually miss checkpoints when you get to the bottom. So just, again, be very careful. Have your driving line or braking line on. Yeah, 33.6 miles. It should take you about 23 and a half to 24 minutes to complete. I believe we ran it in 23 minutes and 42 seconds the other night. I can't remember for sure, but we knocked about a full minute off of our times from the first race. Yeah, we ran it a couple times because it's that damn fun. So yeah, I know it's limited to unlimited off-road. You can run it in any class I believe you'd like. I did ask Subi to share a B-class version of this route, or sort of anything goes version. So I'm not sure if he has. Subi, if you're watching, be sure to let us know if you've dropped an anything goes version of this yet. That way people can just kind of use whatever they'd like. I would recommend using a truck or a buggy or something. So okay, right here, be very careful, but make sure and keep speed up, because if you don't, you're going to land on those rocks and it's going to be a very bad time. All right, so now we're going down, hauling absolute ass down this. Touching 8th gear already. We don't have any more than that, so this is where we're capped at 192, 193 miles per hour. Choo-choo, baby. See, you see the braking lines on there, but I don't need it in the Brocky because this thing is absolutely fantastic at the corners. It stops quickly, it turns on a dime almost, and it maintains the grip whenever you're sliding on these off-road tires. It's really good. It's kind of surprising because it's not a super wide wheelbase, but it handles it perfectly. I think it's probably just because it sort of rolls over those outside tires pretty nicely and makes the tire patch stick to the ground like it should. All right, so now we're winding down here through the dunes in the Brocky. Woo! On this ever so ridiculously fun Baja stage, I guess is what we'll call it. But it does not end at Baja, my friends, I can assure you. This route takes us all the way into the jungle and through the jungle. And you know what's sad is I can't actually remember where it ends. That doesn't matter though. We'll see in about 20 minutes from now. One thing I do warn you, of course, is when you get into the jungle on this route, and we'll talk about it when we get there, of course, would be very careful and take extreme caution when you're driving through some of the trees, especially on the roads that are not mapped and that you're not really fully familiar with, because it gets a little bit difficult. He does have some tricks, which you'll see coming up here in just a second, up his sleeve. The biggest thing with the beach driving right here is to try to avoid all those piles of the lava or volcanic rock. They're laying on the beach right there. They do slow you down a little bit, and if you're racing against a buddy or something like that, you know, they're probably going to pass you if they take the better line through there. All right, so we're going to basically take the big gap in between this little mountain peak, the two mountain peaks right here. So you have to get on the brakes early, and then it brakes, or it cuts really hard. Oh no. Yep, it brakes really hard right. And then we're going to wrap back around this mountain and then bring it back through the arch. All the while it's raining and you're losing grip in the deep sand here. All right, and then when you jump through here, make sure you get the back end going sideways a little bit so you don't run out into the ocean too deep and get your truck reset. All right, so now we're back on a little bit of a high-speed voyage. Try to break the sound barrier in the Brocky. I can't get enough of this truck, honestly. I keep calling it a truck. I can't get enough of this buggy. Sorry about your seat. Big beach balls. Now we got to be careful right here. Again, we're going to dive off of the beach and we're going to hit the road for just a second. But then we're going to jump off onto another rally trail right here. So nice little, like, sort of chicane type corner. And a Baja buggy. It's kind of badass, right? This map, man, I had somebody comment on a video the other day saying that they were not impressed by this map at all, and it was just boring and bland, and I was just beside myself. Like, I didn't even know what to say to that, really, so I was like, that is the worst take I think I've ever seen in this game from somebody yet. But hey, everyone likes what they like, and that is what it is. I can't change their mind. I can only provide insight to help them maybe begin to like it a little bit. But this map is spectacular. It gives us the best driving roads, both tarmac and rally and cross country, that we've ever seen in a Horizon game, hands down. All right, very tough right here, breaking through the river. Don't want to go too deep there and take out a bunch of trees. It doesn't matter if you do, but you got to make sure you get back in time for the checkpoint. Now, you want to stay on the right here, that way you keep up your speed and not drive through the water, but then you have to be careful right here because we've got a cool ass little chicane right there, and then flick back right. He actually used that same line on his Baja Rally stage that I recorded. Very fun, very technical and inventive. I love inventive when it comes to rally racing or custom route building, sorry. All right, so we're gonna climb up a little bit here. And we're not going to be on a road or a path for much longer. He's actually going to take us real cross country here in a moment. But for now, let's enjoy the smooth roads. We'll get to the bouncy stuff here very, very soon. Yeah, he's absolutely nailed this race, though. It's long, but it's not too long to where you're just bored. It doesn't lull you to sleep because it keeps throwing something new at you every single corner. It's really awesome. Now, getting back to this tune, big shout out to Donja One Song for this tune. It's, again, super easy to drive. So go ahead and download it. It is available for download right now, so be sure to jump all over it if you don't already have one built. Now we're off-roading. You know, it's amazing how much those little cactus out in the middle of these fields slow you down. Like they make you drop a lot of speed. Not the big ones, the little ones. Oh, how'd I lose my skill chain? It's like I landed on top of the cactus and it was like, nah, son, you can't do that. Smacked us. And back on our rally trail, full send. Tap the e-brake, kick the back end around a little bit. This can definitely handle it. The Brocky is a beast. We are 50% in, about 10 minutes through the race at this point. This truck, little tiny tap of the e-brake there, and it did, the back end didn't even go around, but it slowed it down just enough to where I could take it basically flat. I wish it had just a little bit more power. So again, if I take time to actually build me one, I will probably put a little bit more power into mine and sacrifice a slight amount of grip, just because I want it to be a little bit quicker, honestly. You know, I've broken skill chains on some really stupid small things in this gigantic truck. Oh yeah, we've got a nice little chicane here. Makes it a little bit easier for you because you take that last corner wide. But again, nice little trickery thrown in there for you. Now we're into Mulahey Town. We're going to be driving on the tarmac for a minute. And then we're going to jump off again onto another dirt or gravel road. So much damn fun, guys. I'm telling you, so much damn fun. Anyone who knows me and has been around my channel for long enough knows that I absolutely love endurance racing. I will build some endurance routes very soon, but I'm not even going to try until I get a save option in the Blueprint Builder, because honestly, these things, I mean, this would take me probably 5 hours to build it to my liking with you know, Blueprint Builder options and ramps and barriers and things like that. Because trust me, lining barriers up on the side of the road and on each corner takes a lot of time and a lot of patience. All right, interesting little line through here. Take this to the right, that way you can get out of the water quicker. And then watch this checkpoint there, and then you've got, again, a little hairpin right after that. Here we go, y'all. Now we're diving off into the jungle. My favorite part of the map. Some of the best rally roads this game has to offer. Ooh, little tap there. I was getting ready to hit that inside rock. 12.5 minutes in. This thing brakes and stops on a dime, man. It's crazy. Little flick. We're gonna counter flick. Come on, baby. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. Come on. That's not gonna win me any races or beat any times. Oh, these little stupid pieces of wood and things on the side of the road are knocking my skill chains, which is insane, especially in this huge truck. All right, so another hairpin right after diving out of the dirt road back onto tarmac. And now we are down here at the old abandoned airstrip. This is where things get really, really interesting. So we're gonna follow this route basically all the way around the airfield, but you've got to be very, very careful. Woo, because there are trees everywhere. Not quite figured out that corner yet. That actually wasn't so bad. Careful, there's a jump right before this tight 90 turn into a sweeping left that doesn't last very long. Really difficult to catch the road at times on this event. So once you run it a couple times though, you'll have it figured out and you'll be hauling ass. Another little hairpin. I think Subi knows I like hairpins. But that's very important in my opinion for these rally routes and cross-country routes. Nice long sweeping corner going across the runway onto some more jungle roads. Here we go. Now we are leaving the airstrip and going again cross-country, taking this little path that's not mapped into the jungle. This is where you've really got to hold on to your seats and sort of just trust the driving line or trust the braking line. Woo! Okay, lumberjacking it. There we go. Now we're on a little in-game mapped road. There's a little bit of a cut right there, but if you want to do it, you can. I don't ever take them honestly. I'd rather follow the route that the creator built. And we're diving off of the mapped road. Whoa! Easy there, bud. I was not expecting that. He tried to take the shortcut and it did not work out for him. I would assume he missed the checkpoint. The Drivatar missed the checkpoint. Yep, it did. It reset. Okay. Now we are on some tarmac for a split second. And we dive off yet again onto a road that is not mapped down through the trees. We're going to cross the river and then we're going to go over by the temple. Oh man, those freaking logs laying in the middle of the road. Go. Take that a little bit wide, cut through this little grassy area. It's allowed, it's there, and then dive off again off of the path or the mapped route, and then we're going to cross the river. Oh, the water kicked me hard left. I've never seen a Baja buggy lose skill chains from hitting pieces of wood on the ground. It's insane. Come on, Forza, get that fixed. I shouldn't be losing skill chains because of wood on the ground, especially when this thing drives over it. Again, here we go. Moving. This is scary right there. Oh, yep, I screwed it up, but I saved it. Woo! That is so difficult. Damn it. Be careful. I told you things get dicey. Wow. Holy crap, that's fun. Crossing the road again, onto another road that's not mapped. And now diving out onto a road just below the Gran Puente Bridge that is mapped. I'm telling you, this is so much fun. This is cross-country / rally or off-road racing at its finest. I don't really want to call it mixed surface, but it is kind of mixed surface. But it's probably a 80-20 or not even 90-10 split. All right, hard right. It's more tight than you think it is. Jumping back onto a mapped route, and then we're going to be going into the town of San Sebastian. But hey, the Brocky is handling it with ease. Dive off that main route onto another unmapped road, which is tarmac. And then we're going to swing it back through across the main road. Watch out, pup. Come on, baby, get it rolling. Get the back end around here. Power down, let's go. Back onto some dirt, finally. I mean, you see how well this thing's handling even the tarmac sections of this road, or of this route, rather. It does it with ease, honestly. It really does. Little tap the brake to make sure I wasn't going too fast, because I'm just scared that I'm going to miss a checkpoint. Don't want to do that. Up to speed. Oh, that little rock slab on the right, it almost caught me out. I almost hit it. I've definitely hit it before, and it does not go well. I could have, I probably could have been okay with this vehicle, with the Brocky, because it's so high off the ground, but who knows. All right, take this wide because you're diving off the road again on another unmapped portion of road. Okay, checkpoint. Find the checkpoint. Okay, he let you cut there, so that's good if you need it. Whip it hard here. Power down. How was the drive-atar caught back up to me? This is where it gets really difficult in through here. Scoping out the map constantly because I just know, geez, skill chain again taken away. I just know that if I don't pay attention to the map, I'm going to destroy a tree. And I don't want to do that. All right, now we're going into the dirt racing hub. Whoa, let's do a little reverse 360 entry there. We are in a Don Juan song tune after all. Little style points. To be honest, I didn't really mean to. I had to because I took that corner completely wrong going into it. But hey, I made it look good. High-speed downhill dirt road. Downshift a little bit to keep the power up. Minor cuts here. And then we'll go full send around here, get the back end rotated, drop it down. 89% in, 19 minutes, 48 seconds down. All right, come on. And I believe we dive off the road again. Oh yeah, we do for sure. Coming up here in a minute. I love these corners right here. Very high speed. Send to the back end packing. And then kick it around again here. I'm going to cut right here so I have a straight line going into the off-road path, rather. Sorry about your goats, bruh. And you see we're going straight ahead again, so you could, if you wanted to, cut right there. I'm not going to. And this road sort of winds throughout the countryside, I guess you could call it. We're going to slide that close right there, drop it into second, put the power down again. And we're going to dive off again into the woods. And then across the road here, onto the path next to Ekbalam. 95% in, 21 minutes, 6 seconds. We are nearly there, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Power! And then we got a big hairpin. Big hairpin. Make sure to brake early for that, I promise. Dip around this tree. Very difficult corner. Maybe one of the most difficult on this event. Come on. And then we've got another 90 left here. Oh, I could have put it in second gear and actually moved around that corner quickly. 21 minutes, 43 seconds. I'm going to have to look back at what my last time was. I shared a screenshot of it in the members chat in my Discord. All right, here we go. Coming to the end of the race now, 22 minutes down. And the Brocky has absolutely destroyed this 33.6 mile cross-country / dirt racing event built by Subi156. Shout out to Subi. Damn it, that is so much fun. So a 22 minute, 14 second time. That is ridiculously fast. I ran it in 23 minutes, 42 seconds the other night with Alan Indopay, and actually ran it even faster after that, but it was not into the 22s, I don't think. So I'm really proud of this time. That's really quick. Again, big shout out to Subi156 for this route. I am liking the hell out of it because it's so much fun. Man, make sure you go run this route. You'll love it. I would recommend A class or B class. I'm hoping that he has an unlimited or sort of anything goes blueprint shared so we can run it in, you know, sort of anything we'd like rather than the unlimited off-road trucks and buggies. But these buggies and off-road trucks in this route are fantastic and pretty perfect, honestly, so you're gonna have fun either way. Again, big shout out to Don Juan Song for the tune, the A-Class tune for the Brocky. It's a killer tune. Go ahead and download it as well. And hey, run it on this route and let me know what time you got. Did you get anywhere close to my 22 minutes, 14 seconds? If you did, let me know down in the comment section below. That's gonna do it for me. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to leave me a like and a positive comment down below. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe for more weekly content like this. That's gonna do it for me. As always, I have been Connor Speed 6. Until next time, much love, everyone. See you soon.